of your lies, pretend that you're kind. Push me down, but I won't stay low, 'cause every hit just helps me grow.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, I agree, but we've had a lot going on this year. We relocated from Washington to Maine, finally got settled, bought a new house. Both the wife and I are settled into our jobs. I went back to Best Buy, which I've been really happy about. And then just trying to get back to normal, things back to normal a little bit. It's been an adventure, I'll tell you that. Last couple of years have been really tough on the family. Haven't talked about it a lot on the channel, but last year we lost my mom unexpectedly to sepsis. She's lived with us for the last 10, 11 years, whatever it was. And the kids don't know a life without grandma, so it's been an adjustment for sure. We miss her every day, but she's still here with us, and I am so grateful for the time that we got together, especially there towards the end. But as for the channel, you can see we've got a brand new setup. We're in the top of the garage. We've got a loft in it that I've turned it into kind of the tackle mecca, right? Recording studio. This is where we'll make all the magic happen. I've got a lot of really good things planned this year. We're launching a podcast here in a couple of weeks with the first pilot episode. It's called The Angler's Footprint. We'll talk about current events in the bass fishing world, maybe dive into some scandals, some controversy, talk about some interesting topics. We'll do some tackle tips, all kinds of stuff. But I'm really looking forward to being able to launch that. I think that will give me an avenue that I can record some content, do minimal editing, and get more stuff out into the YouTube landscape while I try and continue to build this channel. But that's kind of what we're after. Got a TV set up back here. We can see my one of my videos. That one is 4.5 hours in a boat with 9 toes, I think, uncut. Kind of a fun one. But I figured while we're on the channel now, might as well unbox a couple of Monster Bass subscriptions that I got over the last couple of months. Kind of show you what's in the box. For those of you that don't know, Monster Bass has been a partner with 9 Toes now for going on, I guess, 4 or 5 years, maybe a little longer. Really since the inception of Monster Bass. I wouldn't say I was the first subscriber, but I was one of the first. When they first launched, I thought it was a really interesting idea. And they're much different than your standard subscription box. So I subscribe to the Platinum box. I pay for it just like everybody else. I get a little tiny discount, like $9. But the Platinum box is like $40 a month, whatever it is. And so I figured I'd show you what December's box was, and then this month's box. So I skipped January and went right to February. So much unlike most subscription boxes, this doesn't come in a box. It comes in a reusable bait bag. Nice heavy-duty zipper, double seamed and stitched into the plastic, really pliable plastic. I like this bag much more. I wonder if I have one. Much more than their old bag. I'll see if I can grab one. Yeah. So these are their old style bags. They're really, they're just not as durable. These broke quite easy. They're a little bit of a harder plastic, and so I just didn't really particularly care for them. But these bags are like, $10 a piece, And they're super handy, especially fishing in the kayak. Being able to fill up 4 or 5 of these bags with some stuff that we're going to use specifically for that day just makes it a heck of a lot more convenient. And so to start it off, you get, you know, $6 to $10 bag, whatever it is. So great value already before we even dive into the box. And you know, one of the other things, like a lot of those subscription boxes have a ton of knockoff stuff, right? Off-branded stuff that you'll never see in a store. With Monster Bass, they've got a few of those types of items, but nothing like some of those other subscription boxes. So, kind of started off, we've got, you always get some soft plastics. So this one is the Bass Mooch. It's a craw. They call it the BM bug. Really cool little kind of a lower profile craw. I think they'd really go great on like a finesse flip and jig or something like that. And then we've got, we'll do that one after. We've got the Booty Shaker 4.0, which is kind of a soft plastic swim bait by Jenko. I think it's a 3.5 inch or 4 inch, black and blue, kind of that wider front. I'll pull one out so you can see it. Kind of a wider front, really nice profile. The tail, a lot of movement in the tail, so this thing's really gonna move some water. You can put that on a chatterbait. You can put it on just a swim bait head, whatever. But that's really going to give you some nice roll in the water too with that body style. Great size, just a versatile size for just about anywhere. So that's the Jenko Booty Shaker. They sent a little jig from Brothers Baits, Three Brothers Baits. It is a Ned jig in green pumpkin. Basically a skirted jig with a Ned head. Little weed guard on there. Smallmouth will absolutely tear that up. From Z-Man this in January we got, or in December, we've got the Hercules swim bait. Pull that out real quick. It's kind of got that trash fish tail. Nice profile, big beefy hook. And then you've got an extra ring down here where you can add more weight if you want to get it down deeper. You can add a bottom treble. But this thing, absolutely going to kill him here. Really nice profile, really killer bait. They call it the Bad Shad. But I like that a lot. You always get a pack of hooks. So I've got a pack of Daiichi EWG hooks in red. Red's a great color. So one of the other things that Monster Bass does is sends every month a product testing bait. So it's a bait that Company X is going to come out with at some point in time. So they send it to all the Monster Bass subscribers in just a plain white product testing box. I've got one hanging up here, a buzzbait. Got a few other ones. I can't remember what all we've done. Buzzbait, a spinnerbait, a few different ones. But you get to test it out. After you're done fishing with it, got a little QR code on the back. Scan the QR code, input your thoughts on it, good, bad, or otherwise. And they use that to shape the final version of whatever that is. So this one is called the Headbanger 10. I think this is Monster Bass's new crankbait. They have released a Headbanger before, so I'm assuming that this is going to be Monster Bass's line, or a continuation of Monster Bass's line. 10 foot, nice bill on it. Love the eyes, really nice shape. I can't remember what it reminds me of, but there's one that I really love that is very similar to this. It's got a weight transfer system, so it can cast a mile. Really sharp looking crankbait. I dig it. Love the color, purple back, blue body, a little bit of silver iridescent on the bottom. So I really, really dig that. Put that back in the box. We got hard water here, so I'm not going to be testing this anytime soon, but when the water dethaws, it'll be awesome. And then the one I was most excited about in this box, 6 cents, Provoke 106 DD. This is a 4 to 7 foot diving, 106 millimeter crankbait or jerkbait. They call it the forward-facing sonar series. Supposed to show up a little bit easier on forward-facing sonar. This is live shad, but a killer jerkbait. And these generally run, what, 10 to 13 bucks, whatever. So you can already tell, like, even just in this box, great value. You get a couple of coupons, or you get a coupon for Grande Bass to save $5 on the next order. Get the little golden ticket. They do lives where you can win stuff. And then they've always got a couple of stickers. So we've got the old school Monster Bass sticker there. And then this one is Grateful Dead spin-off called The Deadliest Catch. Pretty cool stickers. And then along with that, in every bag, you get the little brochure. Kind of tells you about some of the baits in there, and then gives you tips for how to fish them, and then, you know, just other various fishing tips depending on the season. So pretty cool box for, I guess this was November, not January. So I was a little bit off there, but still pretty darn good box. And now let's go to this month's box. So again, same, shipped in the same bag. Obviously you get February's fishing tip guide. This is a really good box, by the way. Bag. I keep calling it a box even though it's a bag. Really good bag. Golden ticket as usual. The stickers are in here somewhere. I'll get them in a minute. I don't know where they went. I'll find them. So we'll start off with Bait Labs. This is called the AB Wake. Basically a topwater stick bait. Really great color. Really like that one. We've got a Z-Man Cross-Eye Flippin' Jig in green pumpkin. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty awesome. We've got a Livingston Lures Walk and Pop 77. Now these are the ones that make that electronic bait fish sound. It kind of sounds like a cricket. Pretty unique. I don't fish a lot of Livingston stuff, but the stuff that I have used has worked really well. I've got a crankbait that runs like 15 feet that has that same technology in it, and it sounds fantastic, catches fish. Next up, another lure from Bait Labs. This is a jerkbait in a perch color. Absolutely incredible looking jerkbait. This one is a suspending jerkbait, dives I think 4 feet. But I love those suspending jerkbaits, especially when they're neutrally buoyant. So you can rip them and they just sit there. Absolutely rocks them. My favorite way to fish is with a jerkbait, so pretty cool. Then we got something from Cabin Creek Bait Company. It is a, they call it the Strider kit. It's basically a little craw body with one of those flappy deals underneath the neck on a jig head. Pretty slick little jig there. Smallmouth here will eat that up. We're missing my stickers. Oh, they might be in the book. Up next, we've got from Bass Mooch Baits again. We've got the Lizard XL in green pumpkin. I don't throw much stuff this big, but I'm kind of looking forward to chucking this around a little bit this year. It is a tank of a lizard, but the bass are going to eat that up. So you got a little like green pumpkin-y on the front, a little bluish color on the belly. I think a big EWG hook will get this thing munched. Maybe even on a Carolina rig. So pretty cool from Bass Mooch. And then lastly, We've got from 6 cents the Masterclass Strobe Shaker 4.0. This is that little call them minnows, but it's got a little bill on the head. Let's see if I can pop one out here for you so you can see it. And so the whole point of these minnow baits, and then that little bill there on the head, is supposed to roll really well in the water. So pairing this up with a little ball head jig, using it on forward-facing sonar, it's kind of what it's optimized for. Little forked tail, really slick design. I'm really excited about these, and I cannot wait to go chuck these around. We'll throw that back in there here. Well, I might as well just do it quick now, if I can get it in there without ruining it. Whoop, there we are, ruining it. There we go. Little strobe shaker. So get the bag, obviously, the strobe shaker, the big lizards in this box, little topwater popper, jerk bait, topwater pencil bait, Cabin Creek lures, little cross-eye jig, golden ticket. I think the stickers are probably inside the book somewhere. I'm going to be upset if I lost these stickers, because they were absolutely some of my favorites yet. They are gone. I don't know where the stickers went. I'll be honest. I don't have a damn clue. But those are the boxes. We'll find the stickers later. We had Mountain Dew, and then a really cool, like psychedelic kind of weird one. Just don't know where they went. Anyways, that's kind of it for today's video. I'm thinking about working on recording the first episode of the podcast. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I really look forward to getting started up again, doing some videos and talking fishing. It's what I love to do. Like this, share it, please, subscribe. I can't grow the channel without you guys. It just doesn't happen. So I really, 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 really appreciate all your help. Thanks for tuning in. Tight lines. We'll see you soon.